Here's some news you might have missed on the Bible Forum this week. What do you know about the history of the world? I'm not talking about classroom studies of world history. I'm talking about eternal events. You see, the Bible teaches us that God created this planet, this solar system, this universe, that God established all the various systems that sustain it. When did he do that? Well, we really don't know. The Bible just says, in the beginning. That's a phrase written by Moses. Moses writing 2,000 years before Christ. Probably 2,000 years after the initial events he's talking about, perhaps more. It is an account that begins with the creation of the first human being, Adam. We count the years from that point, but we don't know that it was the beginning point. The silence of Scripture on this issue gives rise to several interesting ideas. Working backwards, we see Satan offering Jesus the kingdoms of the world in the New Testament, Matthew chapter 4, as he's being tempted. You cannot offer what you do not have. Satan literally has the world today, largely due to Adam's willingness to yield in submission to Satan's will. He ate that forbidden fruit, Genesis chapter 3. The Apostle Paul, later on, under the inspiration of the Spirit of God, said, "To whomsoever ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants you are." Romans chapter 6. John would write later that now we are of God, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. 1 John chapter 5. Why is Satan so interested in having dominion over the earth? Well, respected and educated Christians have suggested that the earth is central to all that God is doing, even including an evolutionary hypothesis. But it is also possible that this earth was Satan's domain before Adam came along. A gap that explains Lucifer's fall and the subsequent chaos that is an earlier earth. They theorized that Lucifer was enthroned on this earth, that God's creation of Adam was a threat to him and his position, that his sin is why it was rendered without form and void. That event, according to evolutionary thought, is what destroyed the first earth, casting it into chaos, resulting in the various species of animals and plants evolving upward into what we see today. Others are not fully supportive of an evolutionary hypothesis. Still, they see the catastrophe, but they see it more in terms of the battle. Adam threatening Lucifer's position. Lucifer seeking to suborn Adam to preserve his own position. Adam subsequently delivering this earth into the authority, the domination of Lucifer through trickery. But think about it. Satan is called in the Bible the god of this world. The archangel Michael told Daniel he was delayed by the prince of Persia for 21 days. Daniel was captive to Persia. The Apostle John told us the whole world lieth in wickedness, 1 John chapter 5. So, who are you going to vote for? Remember, the Christian is an ambassador of Christ to this world from another country.